It's 1 kg. Like, it is a kg, so, like, if
Yeah,
you
but I'm
said, like,
talking about American.
yeah, so that's probably, what, 4 pounds then? I think
No,
you
one
mentioned?
kilogram is 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds.
2.2 pounds. Yeah, so I ate 2.25 pounds of gummy candies. My stomach was not happy with me. Like, I felt so sick the entire day.
Oh shit, the game's starting?
Yes.
I was searching up how many pounds it was.
Oh,
Food man! You're on the wrong team again. How do I do that? I... Honestly, I can't give you an answer. And hello as well. So,
Oh no, I'm on this slot.
where am I? I've got Stormcleaver to myself. Cabs are cyclated.
well,
Oh. Oh, hi dear. I'm being cheated on.
what if you collectivized and became no food man, Steve?
Guess I'll close this.
I'm assuming he's not.
Hi, Foodman. Bye, Foodman.
It's okay. I'm sure it won't change much.
Yeah, I'll probably still overextendy. Oh look, I'm 1300 again. For some fucking reason.
You're welcome.
Wonder how this could be.
See, when you play with me, you get the good games.
Okay, so when I play with you, it's a combination of sometimes we get games where it's horribly unfairly balanced because here's me 1400 playing with people who are 600. Other times, I play games with you and we end up fucking going up against Photo.
Yeah, but we won that game.
Somehow.
And somehow we're just better. In every way, shape, and form.
That is not a
This is
fair
what peak
soliloquy.
performance looks like.
Soliloquy. That word.
As, oh, what's it called?
As
Shit, I can't
Aslan once said.
As Sun Tzu once said, all warfare.
I can't remember. I'm not gonna say it. The joke is ruined.
How racist am I allowed to be on Twitch?
Do you want me to test that for you?
No thanks.
Go speed racist. Go
Oh.
speed racist.
So for you, it's a question you ponder. For me, it's an immediate no. What is this?
Well, because I was thinking of saying something which is probably quite racist, but I think it would be pretty funny. I think Stormcleaver might get a giggle out of it. Who was raiding me?
Arthligmus.
Yeah, I see that. This fucker went like units first.
Can I reclaim bad?
Can you reclaim bad
You
decisions?
claim badly.
No, bad my opponent.
Unfortunately,
one who
you
called me
cannot
homo.
reclaim the Holy Land.
Should I walk my ACU into his base? Oh, should I do that? He's walking his ACU into my base.
I mean, that is kind of what you do on this map.
Commander under attack.
Fine, fuck you. So, we're gonna kill each other is what I'm getting from this.
Commander under attack.
That is a distinct possibility.
Or the more likely choice, I'm gonna kill him because I'm getting a PD up.
And you also have Auroras. And he has...
Auroras.
Commander under attack.
Auroras, I barely knew her.
Aurora her, I barely know her. Yeah, just bring your units in.
Awuga.
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 So, We're gonna kill him
Commander
super
under
early.
attack.
Huh.
He has units there. He probably won't die.
No, he has units all the way on the right side. He's not bringing them in time.
Commander under attack.
Like, okay, I guess. Huh. Is this what you're supposed to do?
This map is basically just walk at the enemy threateningly. Yeah.
And kill yourself.
Commander
I got
under
bombed.
attack.
Alright, well, I have a vetted comm, so yeah, send your units in.
Commander under attack.
It's like, I'm at a point where I don't know what to do right now. I was so dumbfounded by that.
Welcome to this map in a nutshell.
I guess I'll keep production of my land units.
Yes.
Commander
Don't
under
stop, won't
attack.
stop.
How's radar?
Don't stop breeding.
Don't stop believing. Never give a feeling. I'm gonna help him build this. He can be on the front line. I don't have the HP for this.
Do we have a single interceptor anywhere in our organization?
Commander
Nope.
under attack.
That is an excellent question, Halsey. I don't want to answer that.
Well, I'd appreciate it if we had a single interceptor to get rid of this bomber, which is bombering me.
Bombering you. We do have an interceptor. Storm does. Halsey, are you gonna die?
I don't think so. Unless he's built a PD, which is a possibility. I've got 2,500 HP, so I might be, like, potentially in a smidgen of danger.
Yeah, back up. We have the advantage right now. I overextended in a good way.
I mean, so did I. So if I had kept on him, I would have killed this dude. I feel like, yeah, he's building PD.
Oh god. He left his base completely wide open. I'm gonna go there.
Should I go mid or top? Orange is going here. Orange has 3 T2 maxes. I'm going to walk into orange.
Yeah, orange won't have. That's a commander. That is a gun commander, I think.
Commander
Help.
under
Dead, Halsey.
attack.
Halsey, what did I say?
I mean, we did not scout Friedman.
Commander under attack.
That was not scouted. We didn't know where he was.
Wait, healthy. Didn't you say earlier I was to your north? Here, or your south?
No, you're to my left. You're next to me. You've now got my base. Go kill Foodman. He's just a gun comp. Actually, he might not be. Classic overextension.
Yeah.
That was not an overextension! That was my base! I belonged there.
Halsey, you were closer in their base than here, so don't kid yourself.
Look where I blew up. This was my base. I had the units. It was then just suddenly a surprise Foodman appeared.
Suddenly, kaboom! I need to get more mass up. I'm not in a good spot.
See, what just happened to Foodman happened to me.
Well, no, Foodman had a gun.
Well, yes, I had units. But you see how he didn't have units. You're not going to deal with I don't think it's striker spam. I think you're dealing with Mech Marine spam from Yellow, from Darth Ligmas.
No, those are strikers.
Are they actually strikers? Earlier he was just
How-
spamming Mech Marines.
Yeah, this is the problem with the UI mod you have.
No. I couldn't tell what they were because they weren't in a thingy.
Uh-huh.
They're Gravelubs. Yeah, Red responded a little bit too late.
You responded a little too late.
Foodman saying he pinged Red to try and assist his gun comp. But Red did not respond.
Alright, I'm having mass again. This is wonderful.
Why are you not doing things with your commander cabs?
Because he was low on HP and I was scared.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I have the, oh god. I still have this.
I had that, never mind.
No, I still have this. Let's see what'll go first. My power saw or my... Oh, that's a gun comp from the enemy.
Yep.
Well, if he keeps killing the units like this, then we can go ahead and...
Sorry for the rude walk. It was, like... The thing is, I'm chilling here, refortifying myself, and then out of fucking nowhere, here comes a gun com that decides to ruin my day. I was having fun bullying your yellow player. And then you were just like, bonjour.
Okay, I need to get units in the way. Stop the Aeon com. Okay, there we go. Out of range.
I mean, at this point, you could probably kill that Aeon comp. If
Yeah,
your
probably.
dude recommits. Yeah, the meme "surprise motherfucker" comes to mind. It was literally just a case of surprise motherfucker.
He's completely abandoning that front, so my units are dying, just feeding him to death. I'll die. Double gun.
We had unit advantage, but now it's too late. Because we didn't have you scouted. Like, I had the radar, so I could see that there was units around, but then suddenly, anyone double gun com.
What do you mean it doesn't matter having unit advantage?
There is a quantity of air approaching.
And the air that is approaching.
Are you? Caps double units. Stab
Yeah, I know.
those in.
I'm putting him in.
Yeah. Put them in, coach. Does he have overcharge? He does.
Blue.
Do you have overcharge? Cabs, you don't.
Yep. I'm making it. Oh my god.
He's a bit of a potato.
Like, it's double gun com. No shit, you're running away! What do you mean?
Ay.
It's like, you can't say, no duh, we have double gun com and proceed to run away from the commander. Oh my god, he's getting stuck.
Yeah, he's walked himself on his units. This is perfect.
God.
The power of the snipe mode.
Oh no. Mercies.
Mercies?
It wasn't even enough mercies.
Oh, did you get like half health? You can probably actually kill Darth Ligma. Just through shooting at him.
I'm just keeping my AC, my units there. Yeah. Oh, thank God, he actually didn't
More
run away.
mercies.
Don't worry, I have one anti-air unit.
I don't think you can kill him anymore, Stormcreeper.
Okay, just give me one. Just give me one unit to kill.
For
I just
fuck's
need a.
sake.
If your target prior didn't swap, you'd be alive.
Yeah.
Oh
50
God,
health point
sorry.
defense. Nice.
Where is this drop going? So let's see if our 1400 can actually deal with this. Let's see if he's got the mental meme space for it. I think top base is his base as a whole, so I don't think he'll want to give you his actual base. I don't foresee him being like, yeah, sure, you can have my home base.
Wait,
I feel
so
like
how
you're
does
about to
one
get
die
mercy
mercy?
slapped again. Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something like this and build a AA.
What is the range of that tac missile? Because they could possibly just tac missile him and kill him.
Which one?
The yellow commander who's sitting there and had like 1,000 health.
I have no clue where the commander is. That's the issue.
There.
Oh. No, this is a bad thing that we're killing this base because we're freeing up more APM for them.
Well, if you get the base, you deny their, you deny it from them, which is solid.
Yeah, but the APM, Halsey.
What I want is radar.
Getting Tech 2 up. It's 50%.
A radar in the center would probably be the best bet. Just because that will cover the entire map. Or roughly the entire map. Oh, he has launched attack missile. It's going probably for a T1 mix. Oh, it just went T2. I wonder if we could just like knock a bomb or something dumb.
That is an excellent question. Alright, Tech 2 radar's up, but like... Oh, he's got...
Mercies.
Alright, I've got flak in my army. I'm building nothing but flak in my army.
If you just consolidated your forces, you can amass enough just to walk through his army and his PDs.
Yep.
And then Borkbot's like, join our Discord. Which I recommend joining the Discord, if you wish to know when I'm going live, or if you want to catch up with things I'm doing, or just hear random updates about the things that I get up to during my life. Find out more on the Discord. Ah yes, the
Wait,
ultimate plan. The mercies are coming. Mercies!
That's fine, I have flak. I've got flak, I've got flak. I have a lot of flak. And they're just running away. I just realized something. I never
Oh.
finished it.
Just remember how I
What?
said I wonder if we can just Nother bomb him? Well, the other dude's building Nothers.
It's fine. I've still got black.
Yeah, but
I
now
have-
we have Nothers.
We?
We. There's only
Oh.
one enemy remaining. It's just
Oh,
Darth
there's only
Ligmas.
one. Oh, poor guy.
Oui, ho ho, baguette.
Home, 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 titty croissant.
Remember how I said I wonder how racist we can be? Well, we're finding out.
No, it's okay because we have Regal as a friend.
Look, just because we know someone who's French does not mean we can be racist or, like, prejudiced or rude to the French.
Even if they deserve it.
Imagine being French.
Oh my god. Don't be mean to Regal.
We're not being mean to Regal. We're just giving him the,
Okay.
The Holy Land?
So, I understand the appeal of walking your commander into the enemy base to kill it. My problem is, you're walking your commander into the enemy base while their commander is shooting at you. So wouldn't it make smarter to, retreat, consolidate your forces, so that you don't lose your commander like that happened?
Well, there's not really much space to retreat and consolidate to, which is the problem.
Or when his ACU was at like 8,000 HP and the only thing I had was my ACU and a tank.
Yes.
Could have.
But if he
could've
goes
ran away
slightly
from
backwards, he's in his base. And if you continue, which you probably would, you're now in his base. And where is he supposed to go?
Could reclaim the Holy Land.
Oh, because in his base he can build PD. He has engineers and build power there. He gets over there. I get out because I can't push that. Because that's what I was doing. I was building PD to deter him. That's why he started retreating.
My
And then my
opinion,
factories
no,
started doing that.
charge! I did charge, and I nearly killed this dude. And then you walked up and just went, surprise, motherfucker. If I pulled my commander back just to try and maneuver him. And all that happened was that means he went down to about 1000 HP, and that was it. I
Hadn't died, you wouldn't have died.
Yes, if I hadn't died, I hadn't have died. This is correct.
Else he hadn't had died, then he wouldn't have died. I love this.
Building PD is a waste of mass. You force to build PD, you have them are high ground, and your forces can just go elsewhere. Yeah. If you manage to force someone to build PD, you can use the 2k rated move that no Jedi would ever tell you. Go around it.
Counter offer. What if your goal is to walk in his base, and he builds PD in his base?
And just go around it.
Then you can no longer go in his base.
And you can. Just go around it. There is more than one entrance to the base.
Yeah, but at that point, then what's going to happen is I'm going to have my units go ahead and walk into his base because he's got nothing defending it.
Congrats, you successfully gone around the PD.
Congrats, you've gone around the PD at the cost of your base. Instead of just retreating normally and building a PD.
It's like,
No.
then again, just go around and take out Eco. You have the map. It's like, Corner of Solitude. Why? Just remove their corner, or remove the things outside of their corner, and then just walk into their base with T3 units. Problem solved.
Are we still talking about my situation I was in?
I think we just kind of, the situation has denigrated, and we're just talking about the general ability of how to deal with,
The
how to deal
situation
with-
has changed. Pray do not change it further.
Because the second Foodman Steve said rush T3, I was thinking, I'm like 5 feet away from him. I'll never let that happen.
No. Once he has built his PD. So if you hem it in, right? So in a game like this, it's completely possible for you to hem in 2 players into a corner of solitude, where their commander, which is the thing they're protecting, is behind a line of PD. You
Mhm.
don't need to siege them.
But
Go elsewhere. Because they
No,
aren't in a
that-
position to build PDs to defend things elsewhere, so you can remove the things they don't have. Go T3,
Right.
break their corner of solitude.
yeah, that's obvious. But what I'm saying is that when your goal is to walk into their enemy base and try and cause havoc, building a PD isn't a bad idea when they don't have overcharge, because that's a lot of DPS that's being put on you. You're going to be forced to retreat. And it's not like you're going to spam PD once he leaves. You're just going to build that one PD and then continue going back to building your stuff. And if he's going to use his ACU to go ahead and kill my eco, then I'm just going to counter push him instead. OC and PD prio, yeah, but the issue is that this was like 2 minutes in Foodman Thief. You build a energy storage. That's an entire factory you could have built instead. Like that's a lot of mass and whatnot.
I think I'd rather just build an artillery, to be honest.
Oh, I gotta try that. Next time we get into this game, yeah, I should build a 2-minute artillery.
Well, T1 artillery.
Oh, units. Okay.
Yeah, like the counter to
Building-
the PD is just have
Well,
a
building-
T1 artillery.
Building PD 2 minutes in is not as bad when you can get value out of that PD, i.e., he's walking directly into my PD and I want him out.
I'd still
I had
rather
3
build
engineers.
units, like that's the thing. I'd rather build units. They're cheaper, they're
well-
faster, they're more mobile.
This is true, but my initial thing is that I want him out of here. I want his commander to move out of my base. And building a couple of strikers isn't going to accomplish that. In the time it takes for me to build 2 or 3 strikers, I could have had that PD out of the way. He was in PD range. He started taking fire, and he was forced to walk out of my base. My goal in that situation was to keep him out of my base, because if he gets into my base, he could take out my engineers, crippling my build power. And if he wants to remain in my base, he could also take out my mass extractors, killing my mass. However, by building that PD, I forced him out, and because he has damage on him, I can keep my ACU on him. He's far enough away from his base to where I can have units come in to start attacking him. Like, yes, obviously building a PD for defense is bad, but situationally, it can be better than units. And that was a situation where I feel like it was better than units.
But it's
Because
also
he had
something
no
to consider.
overcharge.
Every shot that he doesn't hit you, you're hitting him for that, provided that you don't use your commander to build.
Right.
And then that's damage that you can put onto the things he sends your way. But yeah,
Right.
it does. Look, it's a tiny map. There are maps which are like there is a map which exists for some reason that takes place within the inside parts of Field of Isis. It's a 2.5 kilometer map.
That sounds fun.
It's a case where if you build a PD, yeah, it's super useful because it can, like, T2 PDs reaches base to base if there wasn't a hill in the way. So it's the case where your PD is definitely very useful.
Mhm.
But if you walk into my base and kill 2 of my engineers, I get 2 shots on your commander. You haven't destroyed my factories. And even if you're in PD range, you can still shoot my engineers, right? You can still kill my engineers, and now I don't have anything built in the PD. And if you
Well,
try
I
and
don't
kill my
need-
mexes, I'm just going to keep on shooting you. In the time it takes you to try and kill my mex, or kill my base, or God forbid, kill a factory, I'm going to kill you with a commander.
I think there's a yeah, but the thing is, I already had my commander shooting him. I just had a couple engineers building a PD. Second I got that PD done, I went straight back to factory production. I don't need to build more than one. And once the threat of him being in my base is gone, I can then reclaim that PD, get some of the mass back that I put into it, and have that go back into unit production.
It's probably still genuinely better just to build units.
Build units. Well,
Yeah.
counter argument. I only had one land factory, and I was 50% done on a second one. Or 2 land factories. One was building engineers. One started building strikers. It's about 50% done on my second land factory.
Well, that's when you cancel your engineer and you just start producing mech marines.
Yeah. That would have been a good idea too. Yeah.
Like, if you've got the build, so like once again, the scenario that you're positing kind of requires that you have the build power. Like these tiny maps, where you are in, like you are bumping uglies with the commander as soon as you spawn in. Building a PD is the worst possible option. Like going mech marine first is a good idea as well for defensive, like mech marine an engineer, well mech marine 2 engineer scout, mech marine engineer. Because if they try and raid you, which is completely fair. I mean, it's going to run into your ACU, but as soon as your 3rd engineer is out, you can start raiding around with a mech marine. Like,
Right.
a tiny map has a weird dichotomy where PD is great because they're super effective. They've got massive range, they're high damage, and nothing can avoid them. But it also means they take a long time, and they're expensive. A unit
Yeah.
is better.
I had the build power to build PD quickly, so it wasn't an issue. But I do agree with you that Mech Marines would have been a better option. I feel like.